Pro-life movement is the movement to block women's access to legal abortion and to recriminalize the procedure. Today, this is one of the biggest movements in America and continues to grow at an exponential rate. The movement has support from various religions, one of their biggest ones being the Catholic Church, and millions of women, as well as including men, marching and mobilizing this right to life. The first rule of the movement is to never call a baby a fetus. The baby is a person and should be treated like a person. Therefore, a baby is not a fetus. Fetus is disrespectful to the life that is being taken. In the past, the movement was not taken very seriously. The movement did not really even mobilize until the late 19th century. Now, to clarify, the pro-life movement is not strictly limited to abortion, but it is the main topic being discussed because it is a widespread issue. The pro-life movement also encompasses the issues of the death penalty, euthanasia, and doctor or place-assisted suicide, etc. Jessica Ravitz from CNN says, in the 18th century and until about 1880, abortions were allowed under common law and widely practiced. Abortions we only deemed legal when the mother could feel the baby moving inside her, so she would be about 16 to 25 weeks pregnant. Feeling the baby move was called quickening. Once the baby quickens, you cannot abort it. Christian religions today view abortions as taboo, but this was not always the case. The Catholic Church, who is probably the longest-standing anti-abortion advocate, once accepted abortion. The Catholic Church believes that human life begins at conception, but they did not actually believe that until 1869, when the Church condemned abortion. After the Church criminalized abortion, the government also decided it was time as well. So in 1880, abortion was finally a crime unless it was in order to save a woman's life. This was not by the constant urging by religious institutions, but actually medical establishments. The movement has existed for 2 centuries, and its constituencies, tactics, and tools all have changed. There was not much of an anti-abortion movement between 1900 and 1865 because police, courts, and lawmakers arrested and prosecuted abortionists, and it was illegal by then. Women who performed the procedure were harassed by pro-life activists to urge them to keep the baby. Then in 1973, the most famous anti-abortion case happened. Roe v. Wade shocked the nation when the court ruled and legalized abortion in all 50 states by calling it a constitutional right. After this decision, activists and legislators worried that Roe prescribed a one-fits-all abortion clause. To ease this worry, the Hyde Amendment was passed. This amendment successfully prohibited federal funding abortions through Medicaid. The Hyde Amendment kept pushing to ban abortion, but every time were unsuccessful. I think the pro-life abortion movement is a very smart movement. It can really show how precious and what a blessing life is. I am a devout Catholic and truly believe abortion is disrespectful and wrong, except in special cases like rape, assault, or where it could harm the mother.